Adventures. Tonight we celebrate 3,000 subscribers. I'm Lance.
I'm not.
She's Jen.
I am Jen.
And welcome in, everybody. Let's see who's here.
Okay.
Marco. Welcome in, Marco. Ground Fog. Angelo, channel member. Welcome in, welcome in. Robert Jones, channel member. Stephen Park, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Good timing, because that makes you eligible to enter the giveaway. You get your lightsaber salute. Thank you so much. Who else do we have? Neil McKenzie, channel member. Ramses Silent, channel member. Who else? Barbie, EDC girl. Congratulations on becoming monetized, Barbie. And if you're not subscribed to Barbie, go subscribe to her. Barbie, drop your link. Don't be shy. Actually, yeah, I think you're a mod. Yep, you can drop your link. Yep. Thomas, EDC Gates, channel member, welcome in. James McCann, welcome in. Yes, you're right. There is a big celebration. Ralph Robertson, welcome in, welcome in. Book Dragon Jen. She chatted in.
I did.
KR Knives Review, channel member. James McCann with the 99-cent super chat. Appreciate that. You get a salute. Bill York, channel member and great friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Is this straight? It's not, but there we go. I think that's better. All right, who else do we have? Ed Gordon, channel member, welcome in. Joe Kasperick, great friend of the channel, welcome in. Caleb, 1776, hope you're feeling well, buddy. And channel member, welcome in. Elite Turdburger, wow, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Dawn and Chris Lowry, hello there. Welcome in. Robert Willoughby, welcome in. I think we're caught up. We're caught up. So I'm glad to have everybody here. How's everybody tonight? Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, let me turn that off because now it's going to be hot in here. Oh. All right.
Hi, Gary.
Hello, Gary. Welcome in, welcome in. John, welcome in. John Fox. So, if you guys are new here, we do this basically every Sunday, except for when I've been sick, or we're traveling or whatever. But for the most part, we do this every Sunday night. Usually I fly solo unless Jen has the following day off, which she does because of President's Day tomorrow. So she's joining us and hanging out. So,
Cool. You're
a new ham operator. Ham radios are very interesting. And there's so much to them. Salvo Zen channel member, welcome in. How you doing today? So let's start out with one. How's everybody doing? And where's everybody located for the people like we don't know or people who are newer? We'd love to know where everybody's at. We're in New Jersey. So specifically Sussex County, New Jersey.
Yes, we are.
I know Caleb's up in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
Benton, North Carolina. Very cool, very cool. Robert Willoughby in Woodbridge, Illinois. Nice. Ed Gordon, Central Illinois. Very cool.
Maine. Oh, I love Maine.
Maine's awesome. Gabe Harlan, welcome in, my friend. Yes, deep in the Pennsylvania swamp. Very nice, Bill.
John Fox, what part of Maine are you in? I've only been to the southern portion of it. I want to get to Acadia National Park, but I haven't made it there yet. Are you more towards like the central northern piece, or are you down in the south?
And we've got a new channel member, Metal Relic Art. Welcome in. You get a lightsaber salute. Very cool. Thanks for that, Metal Relic. Appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the giveaway. If some of the mods, Brown Sugar, hello there. Welcome in. Projectiles are sharp. Both channel members, welcome in, welcome in.
Mick Ranger's here too.
Mick Ranger's in the house. What's up, buddy? So
Southern Maine. I've been there. I love it down there.
So you're not familiar with Metal Relic art. He made one of the best like metal art pieces, but he was doing these metal roses, forever roses that were just gorgeous. I'll have to take you to his website later and show you.
Sure, I would love to see that.
But it must have been his busy time of the year.
I can imagine.
So Dragoon LSK, channel member, welcome in, welcome in. So tonight we've got, we're just gonna be having some fun hanging out. We don't have a lot of new knives to go over, just basically 3. That's it. Wasn't a big week for knives. Like I said, trying not to spend on knives. But yesterday being Valentine's Day, Jen got me a new G-Shock. Brand new Casio G-Shock, one that I didn't have, which I love my G-Shocks. So that's kind of cool. On the Edge, EDC, member for 3 months. You get a lightsaber salute. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate that.
You're right. It is like a whole quarter of a year.
Yes. Roger Baker, member for 6 months. And thanks for the congratulations. Appreciate that. And you also get a lightsaber salute.
Hi, Joe. I saw you before. It's nice to see you.
Gabe, there's going to be 3 giveaways. There's going to be a non-member giveaway as well, but that one's not going to be done. Through it's going to be what we're going to do is later in the live stream, we're going to pick a hashtag and enter the hashtags in the chat here, and then we'll pick from there. So don't go anywhere. You will be eligible to win one of the giveaways. The way it's going to work is that we have the Explorers Club. They're the highest tier. So when we pull that winner, they're going to get the choice of one of 3 knives. Then we're going to pull the Adventurers Guild, and they're going to have a choice of between the other 2 knives that are left. And then for the general giveaway, the last knife that's remaining is going to be up for grabs. So don't go anywhere. You can definitely win. So, and if you're if you're part of the Explorers Club, you can enter all 3. So that's one of the benefits of being definitely Mick Ranger. He makes some amazing stuff, 100%. So no doubt about that. So that's the way the giveaway is going to work. We'll get to those later. And maybe, just maybe, if we get, I don't know, let's say 15 new memberships tonight, we'll do a 4th giveaway. So.
Hi, Roger. Nice to see you too.
All right. What do we got going on?
Just a lot of people chatting.
Did you show everybody what you got?
No, I didn't. I didn't know if you wanted me to show my knife off first or if you wanted to go with the other ones first.
Sure.
So for Valentine's Day yesterday, I got a knife by Wartech. I don't know if you can see that, but
turn around, show the show side.
Isn't that what that was? Oh, no, sorry. So I got this yesterday. So now that brings my total knife collection up to 3.
So I thought it was a cool looking knife for Valentine's Day. She got other stuff too. Don't let her kid you.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying this probably is the one that's most relevant to this particular chat. Now I can't get the damn thing shut.
Just do this.
But I have nails. You don't. It's hard with nails.
I know. But
Right?
yeah, I figured it would look cool.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, everything that he's gotten me, I've liked. I am not. But I guess I can't not say I'm a.
Do you want to show them the roses?
Yeah, I'm not a knife person, but I guess I am now, huh?
Cool.
All right, I got something else. I'll be right back.
So she's gonna go get one of her other gifts. She got a bunch of gifts. So out of the two of us, I'm the romantic one in the relationship. She'll tell you that.
He really is.
So, and then we'll go over what I got. And like I said, didn't get a lot. Wyvern Kodiak, welcome in. What's going on, Sam? How are you? You could have brought the whole thing. Bring the whole thing.
You want me to bring the whole thing?
Yeah, bring the whole thing. Show everybody what you got. So everybody, we actually, we broke 3,000 a few weeks ago. Tonight, just tonight, we broke 3,200 subscribers. So really, really happy about that. We're on a good pace.
Oops.
5,000 maybe accomplished by the end of the year, which is what I'm hoping. So, what do we got? All right. Bluminati, member for 5 months, you get a lightsaber salute. So, let me just make sure I don't chop Jen's head off with this.
Please don't. That would really suck.
Thanks for being a member, Blue. And everybody, support your local Bluminati Ninja. SC Knife Monkey in the house. Welcome, my friend. Channel member, and you have been a member for 5 months. You also get a lightsaber salute.
We have an upgraded membership too.
J1 Doobie, welcome in. Jesse J3T, channel member, welcome in. On the Edge, EDC, upgrading your membership. You get a phaser salute. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Appreciate that so much. Weldon Carey in the house. How are you, buddy? So, let's show the what the folks what you got.
So, I'm going to show you the one that I got yesterday. It is.
Bring it close to the camera.
Can I?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's a rose that is dipped in gold. It's gold plated, and then it's resined. And I have a whole bunch of these. So,
and these come from Steven Singer Jewelers. Not that I'm endorsing Steven Singer because I hate stevensinger.com. But so every year, starting back 11 years ago, I would buy Jen a different rose. Want me to hold it?
I was trying to show everybody.
They're all different colors. They're all real roses that are dipped in a resin for the color, and then gold dipped. So we're one away. She's one away from the full bouquet of 12. I'm just holding them in so they don't fall.
Right.
So she gets one of these every Valentine's Day. Like I said, it's a tradition I started 11 years ago.
Right.
Started with one, and we've been working our way up.
So this is the new one. It's black. I really like this one. I have other colors. I have a variety of greens. I have blues. I have a turquoise. I have red. I have peach, yellow.
The red one is dusty because that's the very first one.
I know.
You got to clean them off.
Well,
hold on. Nothing like canned air.
It
still needs to be polished.
This is the first one that I got. So, but aren't these fun?
Fred the Lug, welcome in, my friend. How are you? Hey, Fred, I realized I didn't get back to you. I'll reach out to you about your offer. I've been sick and I haven't really done a lot of videos in the last few weeks. So, but I will talk to you, Fred. How was your trip, Fred?
Well, thank you, Fred. I'm going to go put these back.
Okay. All right, Caleb. No, I did not go to Syracuse, but I am a fan of Syracuse football, amongst other teams. So, and I picked this up when on my last business trip that I went up to Syracuse. So, this actually came from Syracuse, but I had stopped up there. Like I said, I was on a business trip and I was up there and had to get myself a hat. Good skiing, no injuries. That's the important thing. That is the important thing. No injuries. So I've been lucky. I haven't skied in years, but every time I skied, I did not get hurt. So knock on wood. And with my bad knees now, I don't know if I'm going to be ever skiing again, but I'd like to try it one more time.
Not me.
I know. I know.
I'm an indoor cat these days.
So let's go over some of the stuff we got this week. Like I said, we didn't get a lot in just today because, or actually yesterday, right? Yesterday. No, this was yesterday. Yesterday when we were out shopping and about, I realized I forgot to bring a knife with me. I had my multi-tool and stuff, but I forgot to bring a knife. So we were in Walmart and I didn't want to spend any money. And I found one of the knives that were left over from Christmas. And this one is the Thunderhead. Kind of cool little knife. These, if you get to your local Walmart, right now they're clearanced at $5. You know, it's, mind you, it's a cheap knife. 3CR on the steel, but dual thumb studs, liner lock, and they do that nice blue liner in there. It weighs nothing. FRN. They say G10, but these feel like more like FRN to me. I think these are FRN. I don't think they say G10. Reversible carry clip. For $5, you can't beat it. It's a flipper, thumb stud deployable, works really well. Solid lockup, no up and down play, no side to side play. And it's dead center, perfectly centered on there. Let me take a look in there, see if I can see what it's riding on. Let's get to the light. It actually looks like it's riding on ball bearings. It's not a washer. So, I mean, $5, can't complain. And then I had a knife with me. So, it is what it is. Dog one in the house. Hello there. How are you? Help with gadgets. Hello, my friend. How are you, Tommy? So the next thing I got was this little guy. And I say little guy. This is now the smallest knife I own. Actually, may not be. Let's see. So it's a Rough Rider. And look at this thing. Dual bladed. Look at that monster. Look at it. Would you just look at it? To quote Bees. It is microscopically small, dual blade. When I got this, I had no idea it was this small because, why read specs? So that goes up there with my very tiny Spyderco. Actually, the Spyderco is smaller. Look at that. Did she knock over the coffee or whatever?
Just the water.
Oh, okay. So look at that. I don't know what this knife can handle, but man, it's cool. It's so little. It's just cool. That's going to be fun to throw in a keychain, And then there's the little Spyderco. But they are huge. You're right. they're huge. It's all perspective. Like to my cat, that would be huge in her little paw. And then the last knife that came in, and then something else came in, but it's not a knife, and I'll show you that in a second. The last knife that came in was from NAFS. This was their Kickstarter, and this is the OTC, the Old College Try. This is the first NAFS knife that wasn't designed by Ben Peterson. This was designed by Matt Fitzsimmons or Fitzgerald, I forget. But really nice knife. It's a small knife. It's a 5th pocket, carry knife. It is a button lock, ultra fidgety. Definitely going to need a lanyard. You've got the G10 backspacer, place for a lanyard right there. Deep carry clip that is reversible. And again, it's a button lock. Or, dual thumb studs. 14, what's the steel on this? Yep, 14C28 end blade steel. And just like the TCAL, where I was backer number 1, I was also backer number 1 on this one. So, awesome little knife. No jimping, but it's so small I don't think you really need it because you get a nice grab right there with 3 fingers. And if you're doing any type of cut, your thumb's right there because it's small. This is like a precision little cutter EDC tool, But put it in perspective size-wise, this is the Benchmade bug out, so you can kind of get an idea of how big it is. It's a small guy. When they put the oh, no, I couldn't tell you. I don't have any experience with that, Caleb. Sorry. So the last thing that came in was, and this isn't it. I love my Demko, but I really kind of grew tired of the orange scales on there. And I wanted different scales, but I don't know what I want. But I don't mind, like a lot of people change out the grivery on these. I actually like the grivery. I feel it really comfortable for me, but I didn't want the orange. So I proceeded to get a set of scales. Now I ordered these. Somebody obviously took these off of theirs when they changed their scales. I ordered these. These were like, I don't know, like $5 on the eBay of pigs. But they were gray. I wanted black. I thought they were black, but they turned out to be gray. So what did I do? I threw them in RIT dye to make them black. So these are going to become, it's going to go to that look to it, the all black. I am going to, though, leave the orange backspacer. I think that'll be a nice accent on there. So that's really all that came in this week. By the way, if you don't have an 80.5 or 20.5, definitely get one. Such a great knife. I've got 2. I've got this one, but I also have a fake. I didn't know if I'd like this, and I found a fake one on eBay that was like, I don't know, like $9.99, and I got it. And I'm actually going to do a video comparing the fake to the real one. But, I'm actually got a series of those coming up. I think I'm going to have a TCAL fake to the real one, Benchmade fake to the real one, and then this one fake to the real one. So we're going to do that in a video, kind of showing you what the differences are and why the real ones cost what they do. Even this one I got as a scratch and dent from Blade Ops. There's nothing wrong with it, but it was one of their display models. So I saved like $30 on this one by getting it as a scratch and dent. So you guys know me, I don't like to pay full price. I'm cheap.
Hey, Caleb, you might want to talk to the nurses in your area. If you're tasting the rubbing alcohol that they're using to clean things, that might mean that it got in your line.
Mm.
So you should probably just let them know, because hopefully it's not gonna interfere. But that means, I don't think that means it was cleaned properly.
Yeah, she's right. So, Caleb, yeah, definitely. I think the all black is going to be a killer look on that. And then, like I said, I'm going to leave the orange backspacer on there because I think that'll be a nice, kind of almost give it that Harley Davidson kind of look. If you like the Harley Davidson colorway. But so.
Hi, Ralph.
Back. Okay. Yep, Rolf. Just make sure you're back for the giveaway. Wouldn't want you to miss out, especially since you win like half the giveaways out there. Rolf has the best luck in giveaways. Him and Brown Sugar, they win all the giveaways on all the channels.
Awesome.
So, Gatita Oso, hello there. Welcome in. New name I haven't seen, or I have actually before, but not in a while. Ron Crow, channel member. Hello there, my friend. So how are you doing, buddy?
Wait, Ron, did you change your channel name? Did you change your handle? It looks different. Wasn't he Ron Crow?
He was, but then what happened was YouTube did this thing where they're not showing your alias name. Now they're only showing your actual login name.
Right.
They did that because they said it would be safer. I don't know.
Okay.
But
I was like, wait, I know that guy.
Dog poop. Oh. I've been there before when we had a dog and cat. So I get that one.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we at? What time is it? Oh, we've got plenty of time.
Sure. So what else is going on? What do we want to talk about?
So what's everybody carrying today? Let's find out what's in the carries. My carry was very light because honestly, we didn't really leave the house today. We only went for breakfast and that was it. And I basically had I carried the Ozark Trail again. I have my Olight Warrior I carried. Let's see. This is the James brand. It's kind of just a little utility knife. They actually came out with this for a very specific reason. And this was for people who collect vinyl records to cut open the vinyl because it won't go deep enough it's thin enough and it won't go deep enough to nick the record. So they came out with this. These went on sale around Christmas time for a ridiculously low price. And I was like, I really wanted one of those.
Did you see, Fred? There are 2 knife get-togethers locally in the next 3 weeks.
Oh, all right, Fred. I'll hit you up, definitely. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, Caleb, you had asked for if I had seen the triple XL Demko. Yes, that thing's ridiculous. I would love it just for the collectible value of it, but Jesus, it's like a sword, man. That thing is huge. No practicality, And if you're using something that big, you would generally be using it for outdoor stuff, and for that, I would prefer a fixed blade. Just my opinion. Everybody's a little different. Your mileage may vary. Matt Conklin, hello there. Welcome in. Welcome in. Gamanana, what's up? Hello there. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Let's go through some of the carries. It looks like...
What do we got? I'm missing them.
I see KR4JGD carrying a Springfield XD9 Military 2 Mini Olight that he got from Barbie.
Very nice. Good carry there.
Yep. I think we have...
Fred the Log, you had the James brand Barnes. Fantastic integral knife. Yep. Well, yeah, you're right, Fred. They are a very overpriced company, but you can catch their stuff on sale. Like I've got a couple of their knives, and again, bought them on sale. Haven't paid full price yet for anything with theirs.
Neil Mackenzie's got a CV Thug 2, Spyderco Ladybug, Tiny Sog on keyring, and Nikron C1 light. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Cool.
Very nice. Very nice. What else do I have? Oh, and I have the Kaiser pry bar on me that has the tweezers and toothpick in it. I've been carrying this more than my Swiss Army knife now. And I also had a secondary flashlight. I've got the Lumatop. Love the Lumatop. What I love is, you get that nice glowing. You could use the diffuser, or you could take the diffuser off. Ridiculously bright for a little thing, pocket dropper. But then, when you turn it off, the diffuser glows, which is nice. What else we got?
Roger Baker, Kershaw Iridium, QSP Penguin Glide Block, Watchman Fixie, and Olight Arc Pro today. I just combined 2 words together.
That's fine. Love the Arc Pro.
Robin Dallium, carried my Vulcan knives, Hawkbill, and Burning Stables Forge Pride.
Guy 1 carried a Sitivian today. What's Sitivian? Just curious. Robin Dallium, Vulcan knives, Hawkbill, nice. Burning Stables Forge Pry Bar, very nice. Mick Ranger, yes, with the DBD Glideman. Now, I didn't buy that one. As much as I want to support DBD, I have the original, the premium version. So getting DVDs would kind of be like a step back. Although I do love the model, and I respect the hell out of the fact that he worked with them to get a knife at a good price point, so that way the everyman can have it, which was really awesome. DBD is such an awesome dude. What else do we have? Thomas McDowell has the Katua Griffin G10, the Golden Design Works Subcaliber in a knurled sky blue titanium, and the Wuben G5. Nice carry there. Wow. What else do we have? Jesse with the Matriarch 2, the Kaiser Mini Bulldog, and the KB Atlas. Atlas is a nice knife. What else do we have? Projectiles are Sharp, the i3T, the Tempest Microjet and Ultim, and the TRM Neutron. I need to get me a TRM Neutron. I really love TRM.
Somebody's got a Kubi Bloom Tri-Stash V2 and a Vosteed /
Countycom
Talaris.
Yep. All Ultim. Very cool. You had Piss in the Pockets. That's awesome. So, Cicero, member for 6 months. You get a lightsaber salute. Very cool. Thanks. Appreciate that so much. Tuya Vudo, a Nightcore EDC 17, and colorful language. Nothing wrong with colorful language. Yeah, I like the flipper delete on the Glideman, but like I said, I have the original, with the titanium scales and the whole thing. So I'm not going to go for DVDs. It'd just be kind of repetitive, even though I love it.
Right.
Miranda Keith, welcome to the Explorers Club. You get a lightsaber salute.
You keep having to hit that.
Well, because what it's supposed to do is when you hit it with another lightsaber, that's when it makes the clashing sound.
Gotcha.
So I know I missed somebody. Crow Blades, member for 6 months. You also get a lightsaber salute. Enemy notice how she, like every time I do that, she cringes and moves back because she thinks I'm going to hit her with the lightsaber? Did I miss somebody coming in? I think I missed somebody coming in.
I don't know.
The glide was because of the flipper, so it made it perfect. Yeah, no, absolutely. I get that. Brams is silent with the Leatherman Arc, the SOG Power Pint, the Olight Mini 2 Ultra, the Spyderco Bodacious in S30V, the Tyron in ZDP 189. I don't know that knife. I have to check that out. The Kaiser Groom fixed blade, great knife there. Outdoor Element neck knife, and the Real Steel slip joint in N690.
MIPD.
MIPD 1980 EDC. Welcome in, welcome in. And I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here as well. That's awesome. Greg Vanderlip, what's up, my friend? Glad you're here.
Cliff Brock is above Roger Baker.
Oh, he's saying hello.
Yeah.
Yes,
I know.
to Ken. Yeah.
But I didn't know if you saw him before. I don't
yes,
remember you saying his name.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
pretty sure we
he was-
did, but hello, Cliff, channel member. Glad you're here. I'm pretty sure we said hello, but if I didn't, she got it, so we're good. That's why we make a good team. All right. Let's see. You carried your own Gracchus, very nice. The WE-XL, really nice knife there. And the Tactile Knives Rockwell. I have the Maverick. I don't have the Rockwell, but Tactile makes some amazing stuff. What I'm really waiting for, though, is I want to change the stud on the Maverick. Glow Rhino has the stud for the Maverick, so that way you get that tritium glow in it. But they're out of stock on it, and I'm just waiting for that to come back in stock, which will be a lot of fun. I love upgrading my knives and modifying them. I know not some people don't, but I like doing that. Let's see who else is here. Brown Sugar's in the house. Saying hello. Caleb, member for 5 months. Oh, I appreciate that, Caleb. Lightsaber salute. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. Keeping up the chat. Keeping up the chat. County Com Corgi. Interesting. I didn't realize they had a version of it. Cicero, channel member. Hello there. Picking up from 5 hours of tooling on truck that won't die, but hover just above the flat line. Yeah, I got that one. Level on up. Hello there, my friend. How are you? And thank you for the congratulations. Appreciate that. How's everybody? Let's see.
MIPD put up their
Am I missing? Oh, there we go. Carried the Spyderco Power 3 in Maximet. That is awesome. How are you liking the Maximet? I'm really intrigued by it. The 1980 Case Mini Trapper, very cool. SOG PowerPoint. And the Olight i3T EOS, I'm sorry. Yep. Sure, we got about 100 of those on the table. Yeah, we do. We have literally like 100 of these on the table in every color under the sun. But EDC, even in your pajamas, mini Praxis, keys, mini Swiss Army knife, a SOG, and a tiny Olight. Very cool, very cool. Ill Knives, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Cheat Code Glitch, hello there. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it and appreciate the congratulations. So we've got 50 people in the house right now. Burning Stable Forge, hello there. I think I said hello to you before, but if I didn't, well, hello again. So you guys saw that I dropped the video the other day on the Benchmade where I upgraded the scales. And I've got the blue thumb stud on there. What I'm going to do next is change all the black hardware to blue. That's going to match or be similar to the stud. And then on the other side, I'm going to get a Damascus clip to match that side. Really like pimp this bug out, especially since this is the M390 version. Really great knife. But this was a fun one to modify. Actually, I had more fun modifying that one than I did on the other one.
Hi, old man on the ridge. I saw you come in.
Old man on the ridge, hello there. Welcome in, welcome in. I still have to get around to modifying this bug out. I put away the extra scales I had. I have a set of carbon fiber scales that I'm going to put on here. I also have a set of plain titanium. We're going to put the carbon fiber. I just didn't get around to it this week. I didn't get around to a lot this week, to be honest. There wasn't enough videos that came out. It was a lot of, again, I was sick part of last week again. So.
Did we miss this one?
Which one we got? Omega Stackings. You carried the Windig M2, very nice, streamlined flipper knife. Nitro V steel. M4 carbon fiber handle, DLC, very nice, black coated blade. The case knife, blue medium trapper, Leatherman Wave, and the Leatherman 3P4. Very nice carry there. So, love that Para 3 Maximate. I've only had it for like a week. Very cool, yeah. I'm wondering though, if it's, I don't want to say an upgrade to Magna Cut, because I really don't think it's an upgrade. I think it's different though, because it improves one area but weakens it in another area. So, but I like the idea of it. You know, I'm kind of a Magna Cut fanboy though. So, all right.
Ooh, that was loud.
Yes. You have to entertain the folks. I have to go take my sweatshirt off because I'm dying. It's hot.
Okay.
Be right back, folks. Jen will entertain.
I don't do songs or dances.
You can sing. You sing well.
I'm not going to. I don't know. Let's play Ask Me Anything. What do you want to know? I might answer it and then I might not. But right? So I'm happy to answer whatever questions that right. What kind of steel is on Vance's blacked out bug out? I have no idea. Brown sugar. So I have a variety of hobbies. One of the ones that I've been doing a lot more recently is writing. I have a world that I've been writing in, which is kind of turning into a cozy paranormal series. And then I've also been doing poetry. In fact, just a couple weeks ago, I had a piece published, and it's the first time I've ever been published. So that was a lot of fun. But I have a group that I belong to on Facebook that implements deadlines. Grandma Nancy, you absolutely can call me Mrs. Adventure 50. That's fine. My name is Book Dragon Jen, if you want to call me that as well. But the one group that I belong to, they do deadlines. So they give you a random deadline. They give you a word to use as either some sort of inspiration or theme. And then for the short stories, they give you a word count and then go. Thank you, Wyvern Kodiak. I appreciate it. So that's kind of what I have been doing. Thank you very much for the compliment. I will say Lance is the more creative cook. I can be very technical kind of thing. Like I will follow the recipe. Um, so I'm a better baker though because he likes to kind of not follow recipes. Um, it's dog one. Does Adventure plug an electric guitar into that Marshall amp, or is it for show? No,
Oh no.
we have lots of things to plug into that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Many guitars around here.
Yeah, not as many as we used to, thank goodness. But
Lakeside, hello there. Welcome in, my friend.
yes, writing is fantastic when it's flowing. Like right now, I'm in the middle of um of the poetry prompt for this month, and it's just I don't know. It's just kind of sticking. It's not really kind of coming all the way out. I was going to do it from one of the characters in the world that I'm writing for the shorts, but I can barely do poetry for myself, and now I'm trying to do that as well. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but
Dylan Mallory in the house, member for 1 month. You get a lightsaber salute, my friend. Everybody congratulate Dylan. He successfully funded his new design on Kickstarter, his H2O. Can't wait for that knife. I was backer number 1. As soon as I knew Dylan was going live with that, I had to back it. I love Dylan's designs. He's a good dude. So, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really great knife.
James, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link into the chat so that you guys can click on it if you want. Okay?
So everybody is aware. We've got 49 people in here. We've got more likes than we have people in here. I'm okay with that. I appreciate that. But we're going to do the first giveaway in about 15 minutes, as soon as we go past the hour. So if you're not a member yet and you want to be involved and you want to become an explorer in the Explorers Club, you've got 15 minutes to do it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull from the comments on that video. And then that winner will get a choice of the 3 knives. Oh, and the other knife I carried today, I forgot to tell you guys, was this case. This case Barlow. It's a really attractive knife. You guys saw my video on it. The bolsters and the scales are not even. I don't know if you can see that. I can catch my thumb on there. Other than that, it's a pretty perfect knife. The blade is sharpened really well, which I've heard some people had complaints that theirs wasn't sharpened all the way to the tip. This one was. It's extremely sharp. S35VN steel. Rich light that looks like wood. Really nice. Great little knife. I actually like this one. And we all know Case has quality control problems. And this one's no exception. Again, these should be level. You wouldn't find that, believe it or not, on a RoseCraft or some of the other brands out there. Even Rough Rider, I don't find that. But I'm getting it on a case that's $100. So kind of disappointing there. But overall, it's still a really good knife and it looks great.
Matt asked what kind of blade steel is on the blacked out bug out.
On the blacked out bug out, that's the standard. That's the S30V. That's their standard. Where this one, because this was the higher end model, this one is the S90V. I'm sorry, the M390. Yeah, this is the M390, where this is the S30V. But very cool.
Good night, Fred. Somebody else said they were going to bed. KR
Knife reviews?
4JGD. Yep.
Oh.
They're all heading to bed.
I'm sorry. If we're going a little bit late, I apologize. This is our usual gig, though. You guys know it. Somebody just came in. Bart Cubbins, hello there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that much. Glad you're here. Good night, Fred.
Brando.
So let's look at. So tonight, the Explorers Club winner is going to have a choice between the Tactus, the 704, or the Navs. None of these have been opened yet, by the way. We'll open them to show you what you've won. We're not going to show you what knife it is. You're just going to pick from the company, and then we'll show you what the knife is. So, English with degree.
Really? The ISDN number? See, I was gonna. So, I had a book that I wrote. I still have the book. And I was gonna publish it on Kindle Vella. I was gonna do it like chapter by chapter because I needed a little bit of extra help with it. But it was right around the time that Kindle Vella was going away, so I never actually finished putting it out. And then I decided that I'm kind of get away from that world for a little bit. I have another one, the one where I'm doing all the shorts. And I've been preferring to kind of write in that world, but I definitely let my characters take over. In fact, the most recent short that I just completed, somebody came out of left field that I wasn't expecting to come out there. But it's always fun. My characters have a tendency to do what they want. And then they just kind of tell me, you're going to write this down. So that's what I do. I listen to my characters.
So we've got 2 anniversaries. We've got None for Now, member for 4 months. And thank you. I appreciate the congratulations, but you get a lightsaber salute. Brian BEDC, member for 6 months. 6 whole months? You don't get a refund. No refunds here. And let's congratulate you on your success with your new knife. Probably, it's in the name, but it really is probably the sexiest knife I've seen in a while. Awesome looking knife. I'll show it to you at some point.
Sure.
But Brian's a good guy, really a stellar member of the community. And he put out this knife that just has blown everybody away.
Cool.
Just a gorgeous, gorgeous knife.
Cool.
So
None for Now is lurking.
All right, Brian, you get a lightsaber salute. Brian's been one of the people who's really supported the channel and supported me, and he's such a great guy.
Good. Good. Yes, listening to the characters is going with the flow. But I have friends who write, and they are much more. They're much more plotters. I am what's called a pantser, so I fly by the seat of my pants, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But I feel like there's a happy medium between the two where when that would give it more of a little bit more structure, I think, than what I'm used to. But I'm pretty good at ducking that saber. You are absolutely right, John. One of these days, he's going to hit me in the head with it.
I'm a trained Jedi. Nope, not at all.
It's when you start whacking it.
Add another random knife to the giveaway pile. 200 away. Don't. So B, are you donating a knife? That would be awesome. Very cool. All right.
If I get a lightsaber, we're gonna have a fight.
You have a lightsaber. It's in the corner.
Is that mine over there?
Yeah, it's yours in the corner over there. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn the fan on? I'm dying.
Okay.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that.
Oop, that's the wrong one.
That is the wrong one. There we go. All right. So Brian's giving a knife to the giveaway. Thank you so much, Brian. You are amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yay.
All right. So Brian, I'll hit you up later. We'll figure out how. I guess we'll if we pick a winner, I'll get you the information, and then then we'll go from there.
I felt like we were both just the cat.
Whoever can contact you. All right, perfect, Brian. You are really awesome on so many levels. I just can't thank you enough. So we've got 4 minutes basically to the first giveaway. You're gonna have to follow the chat because I got to use this to get the comment picker.
Sure.
So.
Okay. And I just shut it down. There we go.
Yes, definitely. Anybody, feel free, everybody, to put your links in the chat. That's always available for everybody. We want to help everybody out, So, I appreciate that so much, Brad. You don't know. But yeah, we could all share each other's links. And if one of the mods could put up the link to the Explorers Guild, the Explorers Club video, so that way we can make sure everybody who's in the Explorers Club gets in there and leaves a comment, And if you're not in the Explorers Club and you have the Adventurers Guild, there's still time to upgrade your membership. And if you want to join, we've got a few minutes.
I'm just happy that I have a link to put up.
There you go.
It's a different kind of link, but it's a link, right?
So, and then also after the first giveaway, I have something I'm going to announce, something that's pretty big. At least for me, it's pretty big. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But also, too, I was thinking, because you guys know I'm a big watch guy, and I just realized I'm actually wearing 2 watches tonight. I put this one on because it's an automatic, and I wanted to wind it,
Okay.
so that way it doesn't die on me. Because
Right.
my other watch is on the actual watch winder at the moment. So I threw this one on, and I forgot I had it on, so I'm actually wearing 2 watches. So double-fisted watches. So you guys know I'm a watch guy. I was wondering if anybody would be interested if I did a live later this week, just talking about EDC watches. No knives, just watches. If anybody would want to come hang out and do that. So I think I'm going to try it. Oh, no, absolutely. I know a lot of people who now wear like a standard watch, and then their secondary watch is like an exercise tracker, who do both.
I want a ring, I think.
You want one of the exercise rings?
Yeah, I want a smart
tracking rings?
Yeah, I want a smart ring.
That is true. I can slow down to speed up time. Absolutely. So, but yeah, definitely, folks, put your links down in the chat. And like I said, if somebody could drop that link for the first membership giveaway, because we're going to do that right once we get past the 11 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. So probably like a minute or 2 away.
2 minutes.
2 minutes away. And then we'll get the first bit of festivities going.
Oh, Thomas, he's got paracord stuff too. He's got it all.
Oh yeah, the paracord bracelet's there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Paracord bracelet never leaves the wrist.
Right. And then we both have the breast cancer awareness bracelets. So
yeah, right now I'm rocking a bunch of the rubber bracelets. I've got the one in support for breast cancer. I've got a USA one, and then I've got Voyage Blade Works. When I got their knife, it came with it, so I was like, that's cool, I'll rock it. So, I'm a kid from the 80s. Wearing 3 swatches and multiple bracelets is nothing strange for me. Sleeves rolled up.
Yep, it did. Hold on.
So.
There we go.
But.
Oh, I put it in before, James. Hold on. Let me.
Yep, she'll put it back in. In the meantime, I'm going to grab the iPad and start getting set up for the first giveaway. All right.
Here, let me just copy it. Copy link. There, maybe that's better because I don't know if it actually clicked. Like, I don't know if I put the part that turned it into a full link in there before, but.
All right, so we're going to use the YouTube comment picker. Oh wait, I think I have to do one thing here first. Nope, not there. Right there.
big upgrade was a fossil. I rocked a Timex expedition for 20 years or so. That was none for now. Got it. Timex is always a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a Timex.
All right, we're getting ready on the comment picker.
Oh. Yay, writing.
Duplicate users.
I have looked at the finger watch, but my vision is getting bad and hard for me to see those small numbers. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to go back to the eye doctor probably in the next couple months because little print is little these days.
So we have 13 unique comments. So let's go to the comment picker. All right, and let's get some sound on here because we need some drum roll. Drum roll, baby. All right. So here we are. We are going to get the comments going. Why are we getting no sound? Well, we don't have sound, but we've got the comment picker spinning. We only did 20 seconds because we don't need to sit here all night watching that thing spin. Everybody gets a good spin at that. And we have a winner. Brown Sugar 69. You are the winner.
Woo!
Did I not say she wins all the giveaways?
Yes, you did.
Brown Sugar, congratulations. All right, so you have a choice. And let's see, what was your, in the comment, you went with the NAF. Okay, you went with the NAFs. So let's cut it open and see what you won. Congratulations, Brown Sugar.
Awesome job.
All right, so we are cutting open the NAFs. All right. And you have won a NAFs Lander 5. So this is their newest Lander, the Lander 5. It's a small guy. Thumb stud deployable, although I misfired it there. Frame lock. Really nice thumb hole there. Great, oh, did I lock it? There we go, yep. Really great jimping on top. They did really nice jimping on this. So you're going to get this and you're going to get a swag pack. So this was a Ben Peterson design. This is the NAFs Lander 5. Congratulations on that.
Congratulations. Great job.
I love this little guy. It's a little, for me, I'm not always the best at flicking this one because my thumb is big. It's kind of a small knife, but I can get it. Trust me.
And he's going to show you until he does.
No, I'm not. I'm giving up before I cut myself and bleed all over the camera. But really nice knife. It's reversible as far as the deep carry clip. Excellent win right there. Brown Sugar, I think I have your information, but if not, just hit me up on Instagram and I will get that out to you. Stuff will be going out possibly this next weekend. I'm not sure, if not the weekend after. I'm really behind because I was sick for the last basically 3 weekends, so stuff didn't get mailed out, so I got a lot to mail out. And I'm sorry about the delay on that. But excellent, Brown Sugar with the first one. So that means in the next giveaway, let's get the YouTube up again and running. Turn the volume down, it never came on. We'll go live. All right, we're almost there. We're getting... All right. So, awesome. Brown Sugar with the first win. So that means up for grabs in the next giveaway are going to be the Tactus and the 704. And now we're going to have a fourth giveaway tonight, which will be the random knife that BEDC is donating, which is awesome. So, all right. I think we're behind here. We got to catch up. No, it's not what I wanted. Go back.
Sorry, we're having technical difficulties, everybody.
All right. There we go. We're back on. We're back on there. Zach Kennard, hello there. Okay, so Zach, what we're going to do is the next one is a members only giveaway. You have to be a channel member. But the third and fourth giveaway, okay, they're going to be public giveaways for everybody who is, everybody who is welcome to join that one. Knives Fast, hello there. What's up, Casey? Welcome in. I appreciate you being here, my friend. So next one's going to be a giver's. I'm sorry, the next members giveaway. Then the two after that, what we'll do is we'll enter hashtags into the chat here, and we'll pull the giveaways. So that's how you're going to be in. Jen Blaze TV, what's up? Hello there. Welcome in. Casey, I'm so glad you stopped by. I appreciate that so much. You don't know. What did I miss?
But he said his streams are always perfect.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right, of course.
Well, Casey goes on a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times he goes on when I'm still at work, so I can't always jump in. But
Gotcha.
I love when I get to jump in Casey's streams. Casey does such a great job with his channel. He's a great knife designer as well. He owns Tempest Knives.
Oh, cool.
Ken Shock, hello there. I actually have a few of Casey's knives. I don't have any nearby where I can grab them, but they're here. Trust me.
I don't know.
I know we're surrounded by knives everywhere. I got to clean up this whole office.
Right.
That's the next mission.
Sure.
Jay Corskadden, hello there. If you were here before, I missed you, and welcome in. But, excuse me, I'm losing track of what I was talking about.
Oh, Robert Jones, you just missed the first giveaway.
Well, Robert is, whatchamacallit, if he wins, he's donating it to someone else. He wants us to pick again if he wins. So,
okay, not a problem.
But what else was I wanting to show people?
I don't know. Were you going to show or were you going to tell?
Oh, give me see the on the little case there? The second green one in. The folding one. Yeah. So now that the TKL video came out, I got to tell you, I'm still really liking this. Really great. I mean, the magnet cut steel, the blade, I like a lot of things on this, but a couple of things I'm not happy about. And I just wish the jimping came up a little further. There's only slight jimping on the actual blade. Most of it's here on the integral. Well, not even, yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily integral. It's two liners that come together to form the backspacer. But I wish that jimping was just up a little further, and I just wish that the grip was a little softer, so to speak. What I mean is there are a lot of hard edges on it. Although it's very grippy, this is going to be a hot spot. If you're using this without gloves, right back here and through here are going to be a hot spot. And I think I pointed it out in my video. They grabbed me right here, and I know if I had to hard use this for a while, that it wind up tearing apart my skin right there. So I know he's going to have carbon fiber scales coming out for this and titanium, and I'm thinking maybe the titanium will kind of help that out a bit. Or I could even take some sandpaper to it, but I really don't want to because of where that is located. That's where your screw points are. On the Edge, EDC, with a $2 super chat. I appreciate that. You get a phaser salute. Thank you so much. I appreciate that more than you can know. Like anytime you guys give super chats or just become channel members and even just like videos, it all means a ton. You don't know. So I get excited. Like I'm still at the point where even though we're almost a year and a half in on this, that when I get like new subscribers, I get excited. I show her, I'm like, oh, we got more subscribers. When I get videos that do really well, I show her because it still all is, fantastic. I still enjoy all of it.
Knives for Life 143 just came across your channel. Well, welcome.
Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We do EDC gear and knife review videos, as I say at the beginning of every one of my videos. And we do this summer. We're gonna have a lot more outdoor content coming as well. You know, we've been gearing up for hiking season, or I have.
I'm an indoor cat.
She's an indoor cat, but I'm an outdoor cat. I love hiking, fishing, all of it. So and that's why my channel is a little bit different than a lot of other channels, because I'm more. Yeah, exactly, Casey. I mean, you know, I could put out videos all day long, but if nobody's enjoying them and nobody's giving me feedback, why bother? You know, I'm not doing this to make any money, because you know how it works, Casey. You have a huge channel, and I'm sure you couldn't do it as a full-time job. I've got a little channel. You know, I've got videos with 10,000 views that make me all 40 cents. So trust me, it's not for the money. I spend more money than I ever make on this, but
Oh God. Does that blade flick out when you pull back the axis bar on that T-cal?
no. Well, it releases, but it doesn't flick out. I mean, it just does that, you know. But it's the thumb studs are really what does it, you know. But I like the knife overall, you know. I think there's some areas of improvement that can be made on it, and I said that in my video, and I know I sent the link to Tim at TCAL so he could check it out. You know, I want to give him some honest feedback on it, because I hate to say it, I'm a TCAL fanboy. You guys know it, but at the same time, I don't want to kiss anybody's ass, and I want him to know, like, hey, I found some issues with it. And they're minor. Then trust me, there's minor. Nothing that would stop me from buying it again. You know, but I think he'd appreciate the feedback on it. You know, can you give me the big beige one right there?
Yeah, you want that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody says they need to win one of your giveaways because they don't have any of your swag yet. And then a trick for that. Oop, go back.
What was that?
A trick for that I know, it sounds silly, but those soft nail files work really well for little sanding and scuff marks. But we are not on, we're on top messages.
That's why we're missing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm learning to make my own stickers. I saw that. And when I get there, I need to send some out.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
So this was the prior iteration of the TCAL. This was the CW. This was the folder that was based on his combatant fixed blade. This is a much bigger folder. Now, he had these made as prototypes to fund what was going to be the USA made knife. That fell through. He talked about it just recently on his live, not this weekend, the weekend before. To me, this is a better knife. Now, mind you, it doesn't have the same blade steel. You know, it's only a 20V blade steel. It's not the Magna Cut. But the size of it, for me, for my hand, is a lot better. It's more comfortable. Yes, it's a button lock. But what I like what he did with the button lock is it's embedded in the scale. So you can't accidentally press it. It's not like, oh, here you go. It's not like the NAFs right here, let's see, where it comes out past the scale. You know, this is indented, recessed, so to speak, into that scale. This thing is just awesome. And I wish that the new TCAL, size-wise, would have been similar. Now, I know this is a more EDC size, so that's why he did it this way, where this one is more of a, I don't know, more of a tactical, outdoor kind of knife. But it's just so much more comfortable in the hand than this one. The other thing I don't necessarily like is that with this one, your fingers are locked into one position. You know, you don't have a lot of choice. Where this guy, you've got finger grooves on it, but they're much more relaxed. They're not as prominent, so you can move your hand around a bit. Plus, the thing is so big, you don't really need to worry about that. And the jimping is amazing. I love giant, grabby jimping like that. So,
James, are you asking me this question now that you have 3 knives and have met the community? Are you becoming interested in the hobby? You guys are great. I've enjoyed talking to everybody that I have met here. I am not the acquisitive person that he is. So I'm not a collector of this sort of stuff. Like books is a completely different thing. Crystals is a completely different thing. This is not the thing that I would collect on a regular basis. But I mean, part of my favorite thing when I do have these like Mondays off and stuff is coming and talking to you guys. So that's my favorite.
So you know how I tell you guys all the time, I like all different kinds of knives, including size knives. We've got that monster, and then we've got that monster. So yeah, J-Ball Vision in the house. Hello there, buddy. Got so many of the great YouTubers here tonight. That is awesome. All right, so real quick, I'm going to tell you guys my announcement. I had hinted about it, said that it was in the works, but we finally agreed on it. It's pretty much a done deal, so I can talk about it now. I have a knife that will be coming out, a small pocket fixed blade that's going to be coming out. We're looking at June. I don't have the name for it officially yet, and I can't say what company I'm working with. I will say it is an American company. It's a small builder, and we're doing a very limited run. So they're going to come out around June. I'll have once I get the prototype, I will show it to everybody and kind of make the full announcement. But yes, I do have a knife coming out finally.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Speaking of heart-shaped rocks, Lakeside. Hold on. I'll be right back.
She'll be right back. So I just wanted to let everybody know I'm really happy about it. It's a collaboration with a company that I really like, and I honestly love their stuff. So that's going to be fun. It is exciting, Ed. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I can give you kind of a hint. It's going to be a fixed blade. It's going to be, I want to say, roughly 6 inches. So I mean, I don't have the. Oh, it's a fixie. It's a pocket dropping fixie. You know. So yeah, we're going to be working on that. Thanks, Terry Berger. I appreciate it. No, it's not. It's not going to be a heavy. It's not going to be a bushcraft knife. It's going to be an EDC. It's going to be a light use EDC knife. It's not going to be a big heavy duty knife. This is going to be for your everyday cutting envelopes open, opening up Amazon boxes, you know, cutting rope and that kind of stuff. You know.
Here's my heart-shaped rock.
You want to tell the story of that rock?
Yes.
Okay.
So, we have been.
This side actually looks more like the heart, I think.
Yes. So we have been together for 21 years at this point. Our 20-year anniversary is coming up in October, but from the time that we met until the time that we got engaged, it happened very quickly. And when he proposed, we picked up this rock.
We were at World's End State Park in Pennsylvania, and we were camping, and there were these rocks that jutted out over the street, over the river, and of course I get down and do the whole proposing thing, and when I look over to my right, there is this rock sitting there that is heart shaped, and I was like, we need to take that home. It's a sign.
So we did.
So yeah,
and it's been with us ever since. So. That's my heart-shaped rock story.
All right. We have to move on because we're going to run out of time. We got to start moving to the next giveaway. So the next giveaway is going. You're going to have to follow the chat there. Okay. Is going to be the giveaway for the Adventurers Guild. And we'll get to the comment. Let's grab the.
Right, and then maybe one day I'll bring in some of my my crystals and the stuff that I have. It's crazy to think that we've been married almost 20 years. This is just... I don't know. It's just weird. So I guess even from the beginning, kind of our relationship, nature and outdoors and outsidey things have always kind of taken up. They've been part of our story.
Yep. All right. So we've got the comment picker up.
God, it really does go so fast. Like I said it to somebody else because a friend of mine just bought like an Airbnb down in the Outer Banks, and I was like, we're looking for places to go for our 20th anniversary, and she's like, 20 years, and I'm like, you have no idea. It's so odd to say that.
All right, we're getting the comments from the other members giveaway. And remember, let's see how many comments we have. 24 comments. Okay. So you've got a good shot at winning.
Okay.
Let's bring this
James, I would definitely do that. Maybe one of the Wednesday nights, because we've been talking about maybe doing like a shorter, like a Wednesday night sort of thing. So maybe that would be something that we could do then.
All right. All right, everybody. We've got the comment picker up. We'll get it started. 20 seconds on the wheel and go. Ed Gordon, you are the winner.
Yay!
Ed Gordon. Ed also had the NAFs as his #1 pick. Unfortunately, the NAFs is not there. So
Brown sugar.
Brown Sugar already won that one. Got tongue-tied there. So your second choice was the Tactus. So just so happens that I have the Tactus already out of the box, but not yours. Yours is still in the box. Since I already have it here, I will show you what it looks like. This is the Tactus Strike. 14C 28N blade steel, carbon fiber over G10, compression lock, top button compression lock. Really nice action. It's got a front flipper on there that's on there as well. Works fantastic. I did do a short on this on the channel, so if you want to check it out. There's also going to be a long form review coming out. Really nice knife. I like this. Unfortunately, the clip is not reversible, but still, it's a really nice clip. Works well. Really fidgety. Sounds great. And let me show you what's in the box. So they give you this really nice, I love these magnetic closure boxes. You know, yours is right there, still wrapped. So that's coming to you. So all you have to do now is just email me at ADVENTURE50 at, ADV50 at at gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram. So you are the winner there.
Yeah. Some people have been saying they've been married for 36, 25, 48 years. That's just insane.
That's awesome.
That is amazing. You guys are fantastic.
My parents were married 35 years when my mom passed away. So, and I'm sure if they were both still alive, they'd still be married today. But
my parents were married. See, my parents got divorced, but they were married for 24 years before the divorce became final.
Gotcha. All right. So 2 down and 2 more to go. So hopefully nobody's left. Everybody hang out.
Yes, Gabe.
So now on to the one, yes, you can enter. There'll be 2 that you can enter, Gabe. So thanks to Brian, BEDC, donating. You know, again, this community is amazing. You know, if you guys aren't subscribed to Brian, reach out to him, subscribe to his channel. He does great content. He's just a great guy. Really, really pillar of the community, honestly. You know, we've got some people who are just, like, I can't say enough about in our community. People like Kelly's Mismash and Bluminati Ninja, and just some of our content creators like Casey at Knives Fast and G-Ball, and just a lot of great people, you know, who have helped me, who've helped everybody here, also provide great content and just really good people. So, you know, I really appreciate everybody with that. So let me get something else out here.
Been married for 63 years.
Who?
Roger Baker's parents.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Got
I
back together.
dated my wife when we were 15.
32 years. Wow. Oh, married for 23. That's awesome.
It's just interesting. So how some people just know at that age who they want to be with for the rest of their lives. And then like us, we found each other later. We were in our 30s when we met. So, you know,
I was with someone for 10 years before I met Jen. And it was one of those things. We met when we were very young. I was 21 when I met her, and she was only 17. And we were together, like I said, for 10 years. But it was one of those things, because of the 4-year age gap, by the time she was 21 and wanted to do like the bar hopping and stuff, at that point, I was like 25 and had done a ton of it and was kind of not into it as much anymore, you know. But also, too, we were two people who like were like this. And we were just like, okay, like, neither one of us were at fault for you know, breaking up. It was just one of these things where we were walking on a path together, and I started to go to the right, she started to go to the left, and we just grew apart. You know, it was one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, a few years later, I met Jen, and I've been happy ever since.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole world seriously changed. I never thought I wanted to be married. I was enjoying being a guy hanging out in bars, playing guitar, riding motorcycles, being single, going out drinking on Friday nights and Saturday nights, and every other night during the week. Let's be honest.
I was just gonna say, other nights it ended. Why?
And then I met her, and like it changed my whole demeanor, my whole life, everything, the way I saw things. And I knew I was going to marry her after the second date. So we went out on a first date, and we spent hours together on that first date. Like, we really hit it off.
Mm-hmm.
We went on a second date, and I came home, and at the time I had moved back with my dad, my stepmom. My dad had passed away about a month before I met her. And I came in the door, and I looked at my stepmom and said, she was, how'd the date go? I was like, I'm going to marry her. And she's like, how do you know? You've only been on 2 dates. I was like, I know. I just knew, you know?
Mm-hmm. Barbie's going to do her giveaway on March 1st.
Yep. Barbie's killing it over there.
Yeah.
Her channel's growing and growing and growing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Her and Rolf have some really good lives. They're fun to hang out with.
Cool.
Yep. All right. So what time do we got? All right.
7:30.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the third giveaway, because then we're going to wind up with a fourth giveaway. So the way this one's going to work, we need a hashtag. Come up with a hashtag.
I don't know. Knives and marriage.
Too long. Let's make it short.
Marriage.
Okay.
I don't know.
How about this one?
I'm creative with a keyboard in my hands, but not so much now.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with hashtag marriage. So to be eligible for this giveaway, hashtag marriage, all caps. Okay? Hashtag marriage, all caps. So start getting those in there. Hashtag set in stone. Cliff, you spelt marriage wrong. Got to make sure you spell it right. Burnsy, hello there. St. Chris Carbajal, hello there. Now remember the rules, just so we know. 1, you have to be 18 years or older, because we are sending a knife. You have to be in the continental United States. You have to be present, which you are. You will have to contact me after the giveaway, either through email or Instagram, to send me your address, and also take a screenshot so that way I know who you are. So B Painter, hello there. Squat Shot, hello there. So we'll let this go for a few more minutes. Make sure we get everybody in there. So make sure you're in there. Make sure you get in. Rams is going to DS KFS to somebody. That's awesome. Robert Jones is going to DS KFS to Lakeside. Very cool.
Contractually obligated.
Very nice. Now, you know, Dog One, I've always said that, you know, marriage licenses, we have so much rate of divorce in this country, which is kind of sad, but they should do two things. One, marriage license should have to renew like dog licenses. Every year you should have to renew it. That's just my opinion. Okay. But also, two, a marriage license should be written on an Etch-a-Sketch. So that way, if you don't want to be married anymore, you just shake it and it's gone. Just like that picture on the Etch-a-Sketch. That's all I'm saying. It's my theory. That's all I got.
No, I know, but
1 Minute Knife Review, hello there. Uncle Dap, hello there. Thomas Taylor, hello there. A lot of people who must have been lurking. Addicted to Blades 2, hello my friend, how are you? Ground Fog's in it. All right, we'll give it like another, I don't know, another few minutes. And the first thing I need to do is, let's get the link. I'm also going to do this like Loot does on his. I'm not going to tell you when we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. So we'll run it any minute now. All right. Come back.
there's almost 100 people in.
That's awesome. That wasn't awesome. What did you do there?
Well, hi, ever-revolving Daily Carry. It's very nice to have you here. If this is your first time with us, welcome. If this is not, and you've been here before, you know, it's nice to see you again. Lurker here until you say free knife. This year makes 28 for my wife and I. Oh, congratulations. I don't know, it's just, time has flown. Like, he said he knew from the second date. I took maybe a month. But I never thought I would be married. I thought that I was going to be that person that was going to be, you know, childless, alone, living in a place somewhere, eaten by my cat when something happened to me. But, I mean, it could still happen. You never know. I mean, she's kind of feisty, but yeah. So I think he's almost ready with the,
No, we're not, because
Oh, we're not.
we'll be there in a second.
We're getting there.
It's for some reason, this thing's fighting with me.
Ever, I can do that. I'll call you Ever, if that's okay.
YouTube,
What
comic
else?
picker.
A ring is a thing. She will always be mine and I will always be hers. Very true. That is very, very true. Sorry, I'm going through the chat on my phone. And
So we are duplicating
efforts.
No. Duplicate hashtags will be eliminated.
AA Chibattery, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you, Rogers. It was a great live. And then I met him and felt sorry for him, and the rest is history. And here, 20 years later, we are sitting here with you fine people.
Yes, yes. All right.
Sorry, that made me laugh. Michael Warren, happy Valentine's Day. There's a lot of new names in here. Fantastic. Let's go. St. Chris Carbajal, yes, because that's what we're going to be searching on. We're going to be searching on the hashtag marriage. If you put the hashtag twice, we have a thing that we're going to try to edit out the duplicates. It's not for everyone, Cicero. I mean, you gotta do you gotta do what's right for you, and if that's staying single, that's staying single.
We are having a problem.
You need a list of filler topics. Yes, we do. Robert Willoughby, I totally do. Have I ever read Dyes of Fire? No, who's that by?
No,
It's
who's
Dog
that
One.
by?
Whoops.
Oh, sorry.
No,
No, who's that by?
It's Dog One. I'm always up for a new suggestion. I have a tendency to stick more towards fantasy, sci-fi, historical fiction, thrillers, things like that. But Frida McFadden, I haven't actually read her. I keep meaning to, but I just got I got introduced to a British author, Mark Billingham, who also does a lot of thrillers. But I've heard that she's very good. S.M. Sterling. Okay. Oh, I've heard of S.M. Sterling. John Fox. Oh my God. Have you read 11/22/63? It is my literal favorite Stephen King book. Literal. Like, I would marry that book if I wasn't married to him already, and it wasn't weird to be married to a book.
All right, got it figured out now.
Okay.
You have to do
We're
it.
almost ready.
You have to do it differently when you do it this way.
Okay. Pillars of the Earth. I've heard that's very good. R.A. Salvatore, who has been down the sci-fi rabbit hole talking to Alexa while washing dishes. The one that I am like, the movie that I am like super ridiculously excited for because I love the crap out of the book is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. It's literally one of my favorite books, and I cannot wait for that to come out. That's supposed to be coming out next month. Great book. Have you read Mr. Mercedes? No, I haven't. There's just so many books that I have on my like to be read list that I'm never gonna get through because it's just gonna like I'm gonna be like you're gonna find me buried in a pile of books somewhere. So but yeah, I mean you wanna talk books, you wanna talk writing, I'm your girl.
All right, so it's working on it.
Okay.
It's a little tricky when you do it through hashtags through a live chat. You have to go through a different way of doing it, which I wasn't aware of until just now. So.
You learn something new.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Grandma Nana? I mean, there's so many books that, you know, I literally was just going through some of the stuff on my table, and I have one brand new to me author. Her name is Sophie Ryan. That book it's like a cozy mystery, but it's called like The Whole Cat and Caboodle. So there's that one. I have 3 which have witches. There's one that the person was enchanted and turned into a statue for 8 years. Like there's so many on my dining room table right now. I just have to sit down and get through them, unfortunately.
Yep. And we have a crap ton of books, both of us. Like even next to me, I've got a bunch of old books that I'm looking to read.
We are a more eclectic channel, Super Steel. So it is a knife channel, but when I'm the one that's directing it, then we get all of the different wonky stuff. So
Yes. Yep. That's true.
he keeps things more on track than I do. I am more of the I'm gonna flit over here sort of thing.
Can you see right there where it says old timer?
Yep.
The metal set that's right before that.
The case?
Yeah.
Or the other one?
No, the metal box.
The metal box. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this box set, knife box set, was lent to me by my good friend Bill Yorg, who you see here in the chat often. And this is a set from 2005, and we're gonna do a retro review on this very soon. We're gonna go over the knives, what's in it. Really kind of cool. I do have to give this back to him, but this video is gonna come out as a members only video. We're gonna do the retro review of that, and that should be fun. Oops. So
Channeling my inner Vanna White.
you've got your lock back. You've got your mini trapper right there. So it's going to be cool. We'll go over this. This is going to be fun. Very cool. Looking forward to that. This takes longer to load because of the live chat. So we're bringing it in. We're going to bring it in and we'll pick the winner. And then we'll run it again for the second giveaway. So that will be a random knife from Bryant, BEDC. So
Dirty Dan likes your the intros to your videos.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, those are fun. Like I didn't know what to do with the intros. So of course, me playing around with video editing and some AI stuff, and was like, let's come up with something cool. So we worked on that, and I came up with those, and they're gonna stay because a lot of people like them. So I've gotten really good feedback on those intros. So they're gonna stay. So I didn't see. Was anybody? Because I can't see the chat here.
Right.
For some reason, I'm not getting the chat here. Oh, there we go. Very cool.
It's coming up, but
Right, but it's not staying on screen.
Right.
I have to figure out how to fix that. But getting back to, is anybody interested in doing an EDC watch live stream?
Thomas EDC Gates. Who did we miss? We missed a new member. I didn't see it either. So let me know who it
Want to
was.
come back? Scroll back.
I don't see it.
There we go.
Oh, Michael Warren. Oh, Michael Warren. Hi. Thank
Michael
you.
Warren, welcome. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for subscribing. You get a lightsaber salute. And because I missed you, you'll also get a phaser salute. There you go.
We're making it up to you. Cool.
Where'd it go? Are we there yet? All right.
How do we know?
We're almost here.
Oh.
I have a feeling we're going to have to switch to no chat messages found with the current filters. What? All right, folks. Comment Picker is not being our friend tonight. It's telling me that even though I have all the parameters set, that it can't find any comments with that. So we're going to have to do something I don't like to do, the numbers game. And I'm sorry. If I would have realized that, I would have set up a third. Sucks. I hate the numbers game. But we're going numbers game. All right, folks. We're going to play the numbers game for the next two giveaways, and I'm sorry. Technical issues with the comment picker. So, we will play the numbers game. So, let me grab something to write on. We have paper. And we have pen. All right. I apologize. Whoops. We're going to play the numbers game. So again, I apologize. We're going to play the numbers game. Actually, I don't want to write on that. I want a notebook. Let me go grab 1,000 notebooks that are over here. Okay. We're going to use the Bigfoot Pocket Journal. What?
Greg, I'll just accept the giveaway victory and we can skip numbers. That was from Greg Vanderlip.
Yes. All right. If one of the moderators, let's go over the rules. It's going to be one guess only. We are playing the numbers game. It's going to be the closest to the number without going over will be the winner. If there's a tie, we'll have a knife off. So if someone can, and just remember, USA only, 18 or over, and you have to contact me after. Boominati Ninja putting up the numbers. One account only, one guess, correct. US shipping, 18 years older, beautiful. If Blue, you could give me a start sign, and I'm going to need you to keep track of the numbers.
Okay.
So,
go.
That's good. Hold on. That's going to be the winning number. Don't say it.
I saw it.
Okay. All right. The range is from 100 to 300. 100 to 300. And I know this is backward on your screens, but 100 to 300.
Squat shot, it's got to start at 100.
Right. It has to be between 100 and 300. So if the people guessed under 100, erase yours and enter a new one.
Oh, we have somebody close.
We got a few close.
Yep.
All right, you keep watching. I'm going to keep this right here so that way they don't disappear.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's got it yet.
We don't know that because someone might be the closest. We don't know that yet. Hey, there's the kitty. Oh, yeah?
You tell him.
Pick her up. She wants up. Maybe not.
Come here.
All right, we'll give it about another 30 seconds and we'll get a stop on this on the screen. Let me know when you see the stop.
Okay. I don't see it yet.
Yep. So, Blue, if you can give me a stop on the screen, that'd be awesome. Appreciate it.
Stop.
All right. So now that we have the stop, the number is 287. 287. So let's go down the list and see who's got closest. 4. We've got Matt Maurer with 273 so far.
I saw it before. It's him.
Okay, let's keep going. 277.
Please stop that.
Jason Rogers has 280.
Mm-hmm.
You said that other person had what?
I saw somebody that had 289.
289's over.
Right. Price is Right rules.
Uncle Depp?
Uncle Dap.
Uncle Depp, yep. Uncle Dap at 286. You are the winner. That's who you saw too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Uncle Dap. Uncle Dap. So what you have to do is you're going to have to send me an email at ADV50, spelled out, ADV50 at gmail.com, or hit me up at Adventure50 on Instagram. And I'm going to need you to send me your name and address and a screenshot of your login so we know it's you. So that'll be the first giveaway. And you're going to get this knife from 704 Gear. And this one is the Urban Ranger. So let's take this out and show you what you've won. You've got your 704 Gear tactical pouch. And they put in a bunch of swag. But we'll take the knife out real quick to show you what you've won. So this is their Urban Ranger. This knife is very reminiscent of the Civivi Praxis, or the Mini Praxis. But it's a great knife. I really like this one. Just a really nice, fun knife. Liner lock. D2 steel. Just a great look on that. Deep carry clip that's reversible. Congratulations on that. So you're going to get that, and you're going to get a packet, a swag pack of stickers and that kind of stuff. Let me put it back in the bag. Congratulations on that. So we will start another numbers game, and this one is going to be for the random knife that's going to be given away by BEDC. All right. All right. So we're going to come up with another range of numbers. All right. So we've still got 95 people in here. So Yep, Uncle Depp, just make sure you reach out to me so I can get you, you know, we can get the knife out to you with the swag pack.
We hit 15 memberships, according to Ramses.
Excellent. So we're going to have even another giveaway. And then we got to wrap up.
We're running out of stuff.
No, we're running out of time.
I know.
It's getting late. All right. If we can get we can get a green light on the screen by one of the mods. There we have it. We have the green light. So the range on this one is going to be 250 to 550. 250 to 550. Let's get those numbers rolling in. Did you see the number?
No.
Oh, well, you're going to need to see the number. These numbers coming in.
Ma'am, please stop that.
Mm-hmm. All right, get those numbers in because we're going to wrap this one up soon. Make sure you got your numbers in. Oh, 1 minute knife review because I knew that is because I actually have that reversed. So that's why everything else is reversed. Because usually I don't have stuff showing numbers and whatnot, you know, but it's because we're using my phone. All right. If we can get a stop sign up there. Also, one thing, if you're here, make sure you're subscribed. If you're putting an entry in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. All right, we got a stop sign from Bluminati. So the number, let's get to the back of the book. So the number is 457. 457. And we did have someone who hit it on the nose. There it is. Doyle Ammo 2046 has hit it on the nose. He's the only one that I saw that did that. Doyle Ammo has 457.
Yep.
Yep, Doyle Ammo. You are the winner. So what you'll need to do on this one is contact me again with your with a picture, a screen cap showing your login with your mailing address. There you go.
Awesome.
And you can contact me at adventure50 @gmail. So it's going to be at advfifty@gmail.com. Or you can contact me through Instagram. And we'll get that out to you probably next weekend. Now we will have, because we hit 15 new members?
That's what Ramses said.
I'll believe him. So let me go gather something up. Oh,
sure.
All right. Oh, so gotta find where I put the box for this. I know where the box is.
Sorry, streaming on the fly.
Yep.
Thanks, Bluminati.
Yep.
Good night, Master Sergeant. I hope you have a fantastic evening.
All right. Last one. There it is. Okay. All right. The last knife we're going to give away, and we'll do the numbers game again. We will do the numbers game, is going to be this guy. This is an automatic knife. So this is going to be the last one in the giveaway. All right, it's got a safety lock right here, so you can't deploy it accidentally. And there you go.
Thank you, old man on the ridge.
All right.
Well, David, we're gonna do one more giveaway. That's the prize. So we're gonna do the numbers game. So participate, and you might get a chance to win it.
Okay. And we'll do another one.
Good night, Mick. So, David is asking if he doesn't win the knife that you're giving away, where can he obtain one of those?
Okay. So, I obtained this through a whatnot seller who sells these because you can't sell OTFs on whatnot. He sells them as FTOs. FTOs, he sells them as. So if you contact me through email, I can let you know where you can get that. They're unbranded, by the way, so that's why I didn't mention the name on it. But it's actually a pretty decent knife. All right. So did we get the...
The rules went up.
The rules went up. Excellent. And if we could get the stop sign, the go sign, I should say. Yep. If we can get the go sign, we will show the number range.
Okay.
All right. Bluminati's got it on the screen. So the range is 750 to 950. 750 to 950. And let's go. That was from the last one. So.
No, Grandma, this is not. This is for everybody, so you can participate too.
All right, entries are starting to slow down. We'll give it like another 30 seconds. All right, if we can get a stop sign on the screen. All right. So the winning number is 888, which B Painter, we know you put that in like 6 times now. So, but I saw Metal Relic also had it.
He was the first.
He was the first, yep. Metal Relic, B Painter, and there was a third.
Oh God, I saw that too. Give me 1 second.
And Rhinoceros 23. All had it. So that means we're going to have a knife off. This is a winner-take-all battle for that knife. So this is just between B Painter, Rhinoceros, and Metal Relic. So we will play another numbers game. So we'll come up with a range. Since there's only 3 people, this is going to be a short range. All right. So if we could quickly get a... Wait, did someone else have 888? Is there a fourth?
No, I saw 886.
Okay, right. All right, good. All right, 3-way knife off. We've got the green light on the screen. The range is between 1 and 20. Between 1 and 20. Everybody stay back and just let these 3 nice folks get their guesses in. So again, Rhinoceros 23, BP Painter, and Metal Relic. Relic throws it up number 10. B Painter throws up 17. Come on, we got one more guess. Rhinoceros 23, what's your guess? Rhinoceros 23. Where's your guess? No, it's between 1 and 20, Rhinoceros 23, between 1 and 20. Guess again. Rhinoceros 20, come on. Between 1 and 20. Come on, I'll give you like 30 seconds. And if not, it's going to be between the other 2 guys. Number 8. Okay. So we've got guesses of 10, 17, and 8. And the number is, if I can get to the book, back of the book. And the number is 17. B Painter, you hit it on the nose twice. Twice. So you are the winner. B Painter, you are the winner. And to Rhinoceros 23 and to Metal Relic, if you guys reach out to me, I'll still send you a sticker swag pack. But so BP Painter, if you could reach out to me on the Instagram or through my email and send me a picture of your login screen just so I know it's you and your address, we'll get that out to you. All right, folks, we have gone long. I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate all the new members, the super chats, the people who subscribed tonight. I appreciate it. You don't know, it means a lot. Love you guys and gals. And thank you every day for being here. Appreciate it. And you all have a great night. So, and as I always say, until we meet again, keep your blade sharp. Good night, everybody, and thank you. Have a great one. Be safe until we see each other next week. Bye.